Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jack of All Trivia. It's Monday night, which means it is the Inner Geekdom division on display here. My name is James Shimo. I'm your host with the most. Here with my co-host, the brother of mine in NWO, the villain, Mr. Haven Pendergast. Haven, how's it going, man?
Oh, it's going pretty awesome, man. You know, Monday night, so you know what that means. We got two guys stepping in the IG ring, man, to try to get a win. You know, so it's a highly anticipated match. Two guys that are looking for some W's, man, to try to get to the champion.
Absolutely. Yep, we got two guys, one of whom is returning to the ring after a bit of a hiatus, and the other just looking to prove himself, get a strong showing with W in that column so he can start moving his way up. Here in Jack of All Trivia, we have the baby daddy, Brooks Blevins, going one-on-one with the first Avenger, Christopher Day. Why don't you see how these guys are feeling before we get started?
All right. Yeah, let me ask Brooks, the baby daddy himself, man. How are you feeling coming into this match, brother?
Feeling good. Hoping to use the momentum from the last game to, kind of propel me. Chris is going to be a super tough opponent. He's been in the league for a long time, so he knows it a little better than I do. But got to give a shout out to my friend JP for helping me study before this, so hopefully it pays off.
JP. All right. You know, with the new format now, not a new format, but if you get this win, you get 2 wins in a row, 3, boom, you'll be facing the champion soon. So, you know, got to look forward to that, man.
One step at a time.
All right. Cool, short and sweet. And let's go to the cosplayer of his favorite Saturday morning cartoon, the first Avenger, Chris Day, looking like Naruto himself. Or is that, who's that little bald fuck? I forget now. Anyway, Chris Day, how you feeling, man?
It's good to be back. Still have that humor. I've missed that. No, I'm doing all right. I'm glad to be back, and it's been a great little back, and finding your journey, and there's a lot of new guys here, and I feel like we're kind of like the Attitude Era is over, and like wrestling, and now we're starting up this whole new thing, and me like The Rock, and I got to face this like kid who's kind of like a young me, I would say, when he first came in, all hot, and and I respect this kid a lot. I think he's a really good competitor. So we'll see how we do today.
All right. He's focused. King of Hearts. Both of these guys are ready to play. So I'll kick it back to you, brother.
All right. Let's get ready to rumble here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Inner Geekdom contest scheduled for 3 rounds to a finish. Introducing first, he is the baby daddy, Brooks Blevins. And his opponent, he is the first Avenger, Christopher Day. All right, gentlemen. Round 1, as you know, works like this. You will have 8 questions from 8 different movie categories. You will have 15 seconds to write your answers down, either on a piece of paper or whiteboard, whatever is at your disposal. After 15 seconds, I will call you each by name. Please show your answer to the camera and say it at the exact same time. Each correct answer will be worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question. However, if you are able to get all of the questions correct in the round, you will receive a bonus question worth 1 additional point. Keep in mind your 4 usages of the repeat rule. If you need extra time, if you didn't quite hear the question, go ahead and throw one of those out there. I'll be happy to repeat myself. And, of course, you have your challenge rules. If there is a wonky ruling, at least in your opinion, you may throw that challenge out, in which case Haven and I will discuss and render a ruling. If you win the challenge, you will keep that ability to challenge for later in the match. However, if you lose, your challenge is gone. Kaput, finito, end of story. So, with that being said, first Avenger, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, baby daddy, you ready?
I'm ready. Good luck, first Avenger.
You too, man.
All right. The villain, my brother, are you ready to go?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to keep that score, brother.
All right, let's rock and roll, baby. Ding, ding. All right, gentlemen. Your first question is going to come in the category of Marvel movies. In Blade, Deacon Frost and his faction of vampires are looked down upon because they aren't what? Yep, going back to the first Blade movie. Let's see how well
Blade.
memory serves them. Yeah, Blade was...
I don't know. Part 2 was pretty good, too.
Yeah, Blade 1 and Blade 2 were both pretty good.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Chris Day first.
Human?
No, that is incorrect. Let's go to Brooks.
I had nothing.
All right, the answer we were looking for was they weren't born vampires, a.k.a. pure blood. They were turned. They weren't born vampires. So that's where that one comes in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Pretty simple, folks. What is the name of Blackbeard's ship? Pretty straightforward there. No perfect round this time for either gentleman, but they can still have a strong showing regardless.
Oh, yeah. I believe both of the guys are getting on track right now with this question.
And 5, 4.
Can you repeat that, please?
3. Sure.
Nope.
All
First
right.
official repeat.
Yep, first official repeat for Chris Day. What is the name of Blackbeard's ship? In 5, 4.
Did you think the score was iconic for these pirate films?
1. Yeah, I'd say so. In a way, it became that way. I mean, you can't think of Pirates of the Caribbean without hearing. Anyway, let's go to Brook first.
I didn't have. I couldn't pull it. I blanked.
Didn't have it, and Chris Day.
I'm kind of blanking, but I kind of got it wrong. I put the Dauntless.
No, the Dauntless is incorrect. The correct answer
Was that the Commodore Norrington ship, I think?
That is correct. But yeah, the answer we were looking for was the Queen Anne's Revenge.
No one cares about the port film. It sucks.
Well, regardless, you're still got to know it in order to be successful here, so I wouldn't talk shit. In any
All
case,
right. And we got 6 people watching live, so I want to thank everybody that's here tonight with us. That's here at Jack of All Trivia, baby.
Absolutely.
Take it away, James.
Next question is going to come in the category of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right. What object did the Turtles use to travel back in time in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3?
The object?
Yeah, what
Yep.
object? Yes.
And this movie is actually, I've seen it free on YouTube. You can actually find it up there under, I think, under sci-fi films. I seen it one day at work.
4,
And it was pretty shitty.
2.
Oh, we got another repeat.
Called. Yep. Okay. What object did the Turtles use to travel back in time in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3? All right. And down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Chris Day first.
The China King's Crown?
That is incorrect. Let's go to Brooks.
I have no. I put a scooter. That's probably not even close.
No. For an ancient staff or scepter.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Question number 4. Coming in the category of Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of creature does Indiana Jones Sr. have a phobia of?
I do too.
See how well these guys know their Indiana Jones.
Not very.
Coming down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Brooks.
Just another guess. I just put rats.
That is correct.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I messed that up.
Day.
Wow.
I put snakes.
You were thinking Indiana Jones. You were thinking Henry Jones Jr., not Senior.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All righty. And I probably, I could make a. Let's see, we can make a case for that being challenged because I did say Indiana Jones Sr., not Henry Jones Sr., but.
Yeah, I'm going to challenge that.
Wait, how would it be a challenge? Well, there's Indiana Jones and there's his father.
Right, but
talking about his father.
Dad's name is not Indiana; it's Henry. So that could have confused. That wording was enough to confuse somebody, I think.
I don't know. You said Senior. I mean,
yeah, I did qualify it with Senior, but the fact is that
there's one Indiana Jones.
I said Henry Jones Sr. and then Henry Jones Jr., which are their legal names, but I said Indiana, which is only usable by Junior. So I'm gonna say there's something made there.
Did he officially challenge it, or did you just make the challenge?
Yeah, he officially throughout the challenge after I said that.
Yeah, the naming is kind of you should have said. I don't know.
Yeah,
Everybody.
All right, we'll throw that question out, and I'll give you a different question in a different category.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. You're absolutely right to throw that out there. So, not a problem at all. All right, here we go.
3 months, and then this shit happens.
Yep, that's all good. All right, so the new category and the new question are going to come in the Wizarding World.
Oh God.
All right. Name one of the 2 countries whose teams are competing in the Quidditch World Cup in Goblet of Fire. For the record, that does negate the 1 point that Brooks did get since we threw the question out.
You said the 2 countries, right?
Yeah, one of the 2 countries competing in the Quidditch World Cup. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Brooks?
Nah, nothing.
Nothing? Chris Day?
I guessed. I put England.
That is incorrect. We were looking for either Ireland or Bulgaria.
And I'm Irish. Damn it.
Yep. All right, so still scoreless here after 4 questions. Let's see here. They may or may not get this one. In the category of mixed bag, who plays CIA agent Emmett Kurzfeld in Atomic Blonde? Yeah. This one, not a lot of people talk about this one. I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
In 5.
Repeat the question.
Sure thing. I think is that the second one for Brooks?
That's first. Yeah.
Okay. Who plays CIA agent Emmett Kurzfeld in Atomic Blonde? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Chris Day.
James McAvoy.
That is incorrect. Let's go.
Damn it.
Brooks.
I had the same thing.
No, we were looking for John Goodman.
Yep.
Movie's mediocre, so.
All right. So your favorite color then? Okay. Next question of DCEU. All right. When the modern-day events of Man of Steel begin, Clark Kent is working where? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Brooks.
He is like working on a ship, like in the Arctic, like on the sea.
Yeah, I'll take ship. That's fine.
Yeah.
Chris?
Freighter ship.
Yeah, technically it's not a freighter, but since I gave ship to Brooks, I'll give it to you. It's technically a fishing boat or a crab fishing boat.
See, I always
call
called it a freighter. My uncle works on a fishing boat, but it's always been like a freighter to me. But
like I said, you both got the point, so like I said, it's a movie thing, so all right.
You're good.
Next up, question number 7. Category is video game movies. All right. Radha Mitchell plays the lead character of Rose in which 2006 video game-based movie?
Oh, I know this one.
Well, let's see if either of our competitors do. Comes down to 5. 4.
Repeat, please.
That's 3 for Chris Day. Round 1.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Radha Mitchell of Rogue, in which 2006 video game-based movie?
How many more questions do we have left in this round?
Just 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Chris Day.
I'm guessing it's wrong. I put ultraviolet.
That is incorrect. Brooks?
Is it Doom?
That is also incorrect. We were looking
That was
for
2005.
Hill.
What was it?
Hill. Yep. Last question. And round number 1 is going to come in the category of DC. In Batman Forever, Two-Face tries to kill Batman by locking him in a bank vault that is being filled with what? All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. All right. Brooks, what do you got?
Isn't it quicksand?
That is incorrect. Chris?
Toxin gas liquid.
Unfortunately, I can't take that. It was acid. Yep. All right. So at the end of round 1, it looks like we have a tie game, if I'm not mistaken. 1 point apiece.
That is correct.
All righty. Well, with that being said, we will go ahead and move into round number 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. I have a generator here set between the numbers of 1 and 12. Each number is going to correspond with a different movie category. I will generate the number. The competitor in question may choose to either keep the category it corresponds with or spin again, unless, of course, they land on players or opponent's choice. You will have 5 questions in that category. You may choose to go to multiple choice if you need some extra help. Without multiple choice, the questions are worth 2 points. With multiple choice, they're only worth 1 point. And keep in mind that stealing is available in this round. With that being said, Brooks, since you technically have the better record out of the two of you, would you like to go first or defer to Chris Day?
I'll defer. Yeah.
Okay, Chris Day. Here we go. Your number is being generated, and you landed on category number 6, which is the category of Middle Earth. Would you like to keep or go again?
Okay.
Go again. You landed on category number 5, which is going to be the category of video game movies.
Charming.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the category of video game movies for Chris Day. In Rampage, Dwayne Johnson's character was a former member of what branch of the U.S. military?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, the Navy, B, the Army, C, the Air Force, or D, the Marine Corps?
Army.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right.
All right, question number 2. Who plays Agent 47 in 2007's Hitman?
Timothy Oliphant.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right.
All right. Question number 3. The events of the film Wing Commander take place in what year?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, 2749, B, 2499, C, 2654, or D, 2537?
This is a fucking movie. I don't know. B.
B is incorrect. Brooks for the steal. I'll give you a repeat on the options. Is it A, 2749, B, 2499, C, 2654, or D, 2537?
I'm with him. I have no D.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for C, 2654.
I didn't even know that was a movie.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Yep. Freddie Prinze Jr. was in it.
That's
In
why.
any case, question number 4 in the category of video game movies. How much money is to be awarded as the prize to the winner of the fighting contest in DOA Dead or Alive?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 5 million, B, 10 million, C, 15 million, or D, 20 million?
10 million.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in the category of video game movies in round 2. What is Detective Edward Carnby's area of expertise in Alone in the Dark?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, forensics, B, homicide, C, grand larceny, or D, the occult?
Homicide.
That is incorrect. Brooks for the steal.
Can I get the options one more time? Sorry.
Yeah, sure. A, forensics, B, homicide, C, grand larceny, or D, the occult?
A.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for the occult. All
Three
right.
balls.
So with that out of the way, where do our scores stand after Chris Day's round 2?
Right now we have Chris Day in the lead with 5 points, with the baby daddy with 1 point.
All right. So still not an insurmountable task here. All right. Brooks, your number is being generated now. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. You land on category number 11, which is the category of Star Wars. Would you like to keep it or go again?
Keep it.
All right. Here we go. Question number 1 in the category of Star Wars. What color of plum bloom does Maz Kanata say the master code breaker
Red.
will be? Sorry, say that again.
Red.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Question number 2. When Chewbacca argues about jumping down the garbage chute, what does Han tell him in response?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, it doesn't matter what you want? B, I don't care what you smell? C, just go, you walking carpet? Or D, it's either the garbage or the stormtroopers?
If I ask for the choices again, is that going to count as a repeat?
Yes, it does.
I'll do it anyways.
All right. Is it A, it doesn't matter what you want? B, I don't care what you smell? C, just go, you walking carpet? Or D, it's either the garbage or the stormtroopers?
I'm going to guess C.
That is incorrect. Chris for the steal.
I don't care what you smell. Just get in there, you big old furry oaf.
Yep, that is correct for 1 point. Steele. All righty. Question number 3 for Brooks in the category of Star Wars. Which rebel pilot says, "Look at the size of that thing," upon seeing the Death Star?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Biggs Darklighter, B, Jack Porkins, C, Wedge Antilles, or D, Crix Madine?
I'm going to go C.
Wedge Antilles is correct for 1 point.
Nice pull.
Good job.
Yep.
Thanks.
Question number 4. What color was the blaster bolt which was halted by Kylo Ren using the Force?
It was blue.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
And your final question in round 2, Brooks. Dexter Jetster has how many arms?
Okay. Oh, man. I'm going to go multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, 4, B, 2, C, 8, D, 6?
Damn it. Is it 6?
That is incorrect. Chris for the steal.
4.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Yep.
Good try, man. That's all right.
With that being said, Haven, where do our scores stand heading into round 3?
All right, round 3, we have the first Avenger in the lead with 7 points, and we have the baby daddy trailing behind, not by a lot, but by, he has 6 points right now. So 7 to 6.
Only a 1 point deficit.
Yep.
All right. So let's see what shakes down in round number 3. Gentlemen, you must choose 3 numbers between 1 and 15. Each number will correspond with a different category. The first question will be worth 2 points. The second and the final worth 5 points. At the end of this round, we will either have a winner or we will go into sudden death. Chris Day, you are the lead. You may select your 3 numbers first.
All right, let's go 1, 5, and 8.
1, 5, and 8. And Brooks.
Let's go 4, 7, and 12.
4, 7, and 12. All right, Brooks, we are going to start with you.
Mm-hmm.
And you selected category number 4 as your first question. That is going to come in the category of villains. All right, for 2 points. Which mutant is the first to be recruited by Apocalypse in X-Men Apocalypse?
I'm just going to guess here. I have no clue. Beast.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Storm.
No clue.
All right. So now we move on to your next question, which comes in category number 7, which is going to be the category of Who Said It? All right. For 3 points in the category of Who Said It? Which MCU actor said the following? Steve, he said a bad language word.
You broke up for a second. Can you repeat? I actually just didn't hear it.
Okay, not a problem. If I broke up, then that's technology. I'll give you a free one. Which MCU actor said the following? Steve, he said a bad language word.
Actor.
Yep.
I just think, is it Robert Downey Jr.?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Kobe Smulders.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, you use a Captain America question when I play.
Here we go.
Mm.
All right, your final question for 5 points to stay in the game is going to come in the category number 12, which is the category of Middle Earth.
Nope, I lost.
All right. For 5 points, aside from leaving the Baggins name behind, what other 2 things does Gandalf tell Frodo to do on his journey to Bree? 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay. All right. Aside from leaving the Baggins name behind, what other 2 things does Gandalf tell Frodo to do on his journey to Bree?
We have Chris Dobby in the chat, and I think he's got this one right.
5, 4, 3.
Jay Burns also.
2.
Repeat.
Okay.
That's my last. I think that's my last one, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Aside from leaving the Baggins name behind, what other 2 things does Gandalf tell Frodo to do on his journey to Bree?
I'm just gonna guess, and there's no way these are right. So, Chris, congratulations. I'm gonna guess: be brave and trust the ring.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, the first Avenger, Chris Day. Travel only by day and stay off the road.
See, I wouldn't have got that anyway.
What a match. All right, Haven, why don't you see how both these guys are feeling after this slobber knocker of a match?
All right. Yeah, let's go to the winner of this match. The first Avenger, man, back for season 3. You got a win under your belt. How you feeling?
I mean, it's just a match. For me, I think Brook really stole this match, and he knows his stuff, and I think he's definitely on the rise. And I've said this before, and I've said it again. New guys are coming in. You know, it's time for them definitely showing up. I look forward to seeing an IG match, or a singles match, or I think he has a lot going for him, and I very much respect that. It's good to have a win finally. After so long, I look forward to being back in the IGs, and I'm gonna, because I think it's a good win, but at the same time, I'm not gonna gloat. I'm just happy to get a win, and that's all you can really say. Look forward to playing somebody else on the line. I look forward to beating the singles too. So.
All right. Very, very classy from the first Avenger. We expect nothing less from a genuine stud and a caliber of a man of his vocabulary. All right. Look forward to seeing you playing again, C Day. All right. Now let's go to the baby daddy. Unfortunately, this was not your night. Man, how you feeling after this 1-point loss, man?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely disappointing. Good match by Chris. I mean, it's nice, for somebody to be able to come back in to the league and get a win under their belt. Yeah, hopefully, this is my last match. We'll see what happens. But yeah, pretty disappointed, but it's okay. I'll hope to be back, but yeah, we'll see.
All right, yeah, we hope to have you back, man. You're always most welcome here. I know this didn't go your way tonight, but hopefully you do come back and play another match here. With that out the way, send it back to the King of Hearts, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, Brooks, you don't have anything to worry about. You'll still be booked in matches down the line. We've got a bunch of new players coming in. Things are going to start getting shaken up around here real quick. So don't worry about it. We'll definitely have a place for you here no matter what. But with that being said, great match overall by both of these competitors. Let's go ahead and go around the table real quick and see exactly where everybody can be found online. Starting off with Brooks Blevins. Brooks, where can everybody find you online?
Yeah, you guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Brooks Blevins AU. Yeah, that's where you guys can find me online.
All righty. And Chris Day, what about you?
You guys can find me on Nerd Central. There's the new channel. We do DC Roundup every single Wednesday. We're going to be talking about Aquaman becoming the highest grossing DC film, which is awesome. And then, of course, I am actually down award season right now. I'm currently in film. And on Nerd Central, you can check out my movie Alone, which I am nominated for Best Actor for a Short Actor Award. And I am going to be going this weekend. You guys can also be looking out for more projects. I've been in college film school, so I have a lot more projects down the line. So stay tuned for that. Look for me on Instagram at Chris Day Official. If you can't find it, just message me. I know people have trouble with that, but good to be back. And Brook, don't worry about it, man. I was 0-2 too, and you still technically had a better record than I did. I was 0-3. So just keep your head up, man. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right. And, of course, the Villain Haven Pendergast, running the ones and twos, my brother in the NWO. Where can everybody find you?
I just want to thank everybody that was here, in the chat, giving out, not giving out, but, playing along. That's pretty cool. Seeing everybody there, starting a new season right. And, of course, you can find me in 2 places. Well, 3, but I can't tell you the 3rd place. That's a secret. You can find me, of course, on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia and, of course, on YouTube at Jack of All Trivia.
Absolutely. And, of course, you can always find me, the King of Hearts, James Shimo, right here at Jack of All Trivia, running the Inner Geekdom division, competing as the champion of the wrestling division, and, of course, getting my ever-loving keister kicked over in the movie division. Always fun to have a good match, regardless of whether you win or lose. You can also find me over on my personal channels, first of all being Shimonator Productions, where I'll be posting a lot of my reaction videos, a lot of my movie reviews. In fact, Sean Sandberg and I are getting ready to start up a new show called The Retro Review, where we go back and watch old classic classic movies and television shows, or even playing some video games, reviewing them, giving our thoughts, and just overall just jaw-jacking back and forth. You can also find my own personal YouTube channel, James Shimo, where you can follow my fitness vlogs if you're so inclined. And, of course, find me right here at Jack of All Trivia, as stated before. So, with that being said, my name is James Shimo for the Villain Haven Pendergast, for the First Avenger Chris Day, for the Baby Daddy Brooks Blevins. I am here bidding you all adieu. So goodbye, mwah, and good night.